Hello, students. This is Miss Phillips bringing you your reading workshop lesson for the day. Today is Tuesday, December 8th, 2020. Before we get started, let me tell you about the materials you will need for this lesson. You're going to need a pencil, your reading journal, and your My Book. If you don't have these materials, go ahead and pause the video to collect your supplies, then come back and press play to continue. Okay, great. Now that you have your supplies, let's go over our objectives for this lesson. I will explain the cause and effect text structure. We will analyze how text structure contributes to the author's purpose. And then you will use your knowledge of text structure to gain a deeper understanding of the text. Remember, students, authors choose how to organize their writing to best accomplish their purpose. Depending on their purpose and the information that they're presenting, authors may have one overall text structure or different text structures for different parts of the text. For readers, that's you, recognizing text structure helps us understand how ideas and events are connected. Transition words and phrases provide clues to the structure of a text. We are going to focus on the cause and effect text structure today. In an informational text, an author might use a cause and effect text structure to explain what happened and why it happened. Transitional words such as because, so, in order to, or as a result are clues that can lead you to understand that the author is using cause and effect text structure. You will practice identifying cause and effect text structure today as you reread Parrots Over Puerto Rico. I want you to turn to page 363 in your My Book and look over and read paragraphs 19 and 20. Pay close attention to the text structure in these paragraphs as you read them. Authors do not always use the same signal words to show cause and effect relationships. You can pause the video now to reread this page. Okay, now that you're back, let me ask you a couple of questions. What causes the parrots to begin to disappear? And does this change have a big impact on the parrots? How do you know that this change has a big impact or not? I want you to cite evidence from your text to support your response. You can pause the video now and answer these questions in your reading journal. Okay, did you answer those questions? Did your knowledge of cause and effect text structure help you? If your answer is yes, then keep up the good work. Pat yourself on the back. It's always a good idea to maybe underline your evidence within the text that you found to support your ideas and help you to cite your evidence. Let's see if you got it correct. What causes the parrots to begin to disappear? Well, in the passage, it states that people cut down forests where the parrots make their nests. This would cause the parrots to disappear as they no longer have their places to nest. Does this change have a big impact on the parrots? Of course, there is a big impact on the parrots. It's very big because the parrots go from thousands of birds living in a few different areas to one group of birds living in just one area, the El Yunque rainforest, which is stated in the passage. How do we know? Well, we know this from reading the passage and noticing the information within the selection. It states here that a few years later, the parrots were living in just one place, El Yunque, when before there were about 2,000 Puerto Rican parrots living in the mountains and different places all over. Remember, authors use one or more types of text structure for their text depending on their purpose and the information they are presenting. Cause and effect text structure is used by an author to explain what happened and why it happened. You are going to finish reading Parrots Over Puerto Rico in your My Book. And then you're going to complete the Know It, Show It, page 115 Google form and turn it into your teacher through Google Classroom. Have a great day of learning.